Hello guys, welcome back to the Football Journeyman. Football Journeyman? The Football Manager 2018 European Journeyman. Hey, we'll get it right eventually. Not long woken up. Not long woken up at all. Feeling a bit livelier though, which is weird because I had a really bad night's sleep last night. It was far too warm and I had sunburn and I was just emanating heat. But we're not here to talk about my nightly woes. We're here to talk about Football Manager. Today we take on Besiktas in the Champions League. So, before we do that, we'll have a quick look at the schedule so far. Unbeaten so far this season. In fact, we've not lost a game. Not lost a game. We've not even drawn a game. We have won every game. Conceded 2 goals so far this season, which isn't fantastic. In the Serie A, we are 4 points clear of Sassuolo. 5 points clear of nearest title contenders, Napoli. So they'll be hopefully starting to drop back now. If we look at the Champions League draw here, our mini league, our table here, you can see that we're top, 6 points. Liverpool on 3, Besiktas on 3, and FCSB of Romania on 0. So, if we can get a win here today, we get on to 9 points. I think then one more win after that sees us through to the next round of the Champions League, which would be pretty nice. So the Italian Cup is here. The World Club Championship hasn't appeared on here at all, which is odd. I mean, it's not been drawn yet, but you'd think... I mean, this hasn't been drawn yet for us, so... But yeah. After today's game, we'll probably come back to the Fiorentina game. We'll skip the Besiktas game to go straight to Lazio. Then it'll be Liverpool. And then I guess we'll skip FCSB and go for Inter. Well, actually saying that after that, it'll be the Italian Cup first round. So we'll do that actually. So, let's go to the tactic. We're going to carry on with this tactic for now. We're going to have a quick pick. There we are. Oh, new version of Java has been installed. Great. Let's have a look at our bench. We've got complete cover for the back. We've got complete cover for the front. The only thing we haven't got is a right midfielder to cover Vinicius. But we do have these 3 guys on the pitch. We can always switch to the hole in the pleb should we need to. I think we're good. So we're evens, obviously going to be heavy favourites for this game. Liverpool, FCSB. I'd love to see FCSB get one over on Liverpool. I don't think they will. But it'd be good if they could. It'd be interesting to see how the game's gone. Man City beat Roma 1-0. Monaco beat Copenhagen 2-0, which is always good. Is it though? Is it though, Kyle? I'd rather see Monaco and Man City go out in that one. Just make it. I mean, I'm sure we'll win the Champions League again. I'm fucking positive we will. It'd just be nice to have an easier run, really, wouldn't it? Pick up where you left off. They seemed quite happy with that. And we're going to go with, not a passionate, but an assertive. I want to see a good performance from you. Just mix it up, you see. Mixing it up. Always do the same thing, don't I? So I wanted to mix it up. In fact, I'm not even going to go with push forward. I'm going to ask them to get creative. Do like a nice coffee. Do like a nice coffee first thing in the morning. I say first thing. I've been awake for over an hour and a half. It's 6:20 in the morning. I'll have to leave here for work in an hour. Liverpool have gone 1-0 up. And Besiktas have got the run of play at the moment. Yunus Mali to Gonalons. Walter to Muto. Back to Walter. It's in the middle. Muto, they're running up. Boys, we can't be having this. We've conceded 3 goals this season. I wanted to concede none. I actually set that out as a target, didn't I, at one point? It was never going to happen. Suffered a cut hand. Oh, fucking get over it. It's a fucking hand. If you're using it in a game of football, you're playing football wrong. fucking handsick in his cut hand. Don't know. Yunus Mali to Walter. Walter gets dispossessed. Pellegrini plays it back to Catrone. We're playing deep at the minute. I'm not liking it. Catrone finds Keane. There's a lot of men back here for Besiktas. Manganaro to Pellegrini. Pellegrini out to Luis Vinicius. Expecting a nice big cross. Head on the end of it. Pellegrini off the crossbar. Not fantastic, but not a bad effort indeed. Let's go and push forward again. We might switch to Hleb at half time regardless, but at this rate. I say, hoping to keep away from the Hleb as much as possible, but and Vinicius is injured. Okay, so that's kind of forced my hand, so Pikodko into the middle. DLP? No, box to box. And the rest of that can stay as it is, I think. We can go wing back. I want to go defensive wing back. We'll leave the rest of it as it is. We'll change that one up. Yeah. Let's go to overload. See if we can get this deficit sorted out. So we have no choice but to go for Hleb. So that's what we're going to go with. According to the assistant, we're unlucky to be losing. I think Liverpool have just gone 2-0 up. Prikodko to Manganaro. Turns, shoots. Pellegrini. Lovely. Alright. Level pegging. If you're into that sort of thing. Alright. Let's push forward. Let's get another goal in. I'm not losing. Sorry, I'm not losing again. I am not doing anything but winning games this season. That is it now. Every game we are going to win. I want the perfect league season. I want the maximum number of points. And I want a flawless route to the Champions League final. Oh, lifting the Champions League. I want to retain the Italian Cup. And I want to win the World Club Championship. Or the Club World Championship, whatever you want to call the damn thing. Muto. Nodzinho's just given away a penalty. He's going to be sent off as well, isn't he? Fuck me, we're struggling. Kalu. You saved it! Celiberti, you fucking beauty. Manganaro. Long ball forward. Uranen cuts it out to Walter. Finizio. Needs to be careful. He's on a yellow card. Right, so it should be half time. And we're going to say, I'm far from pleased. We're going to fire them up. Hopefully they'll come out firing on all cylinders. Cylinders? So one thing about me in the mornings, indeed any time of day, I try to talk too fast. I don't have enough energy and I mess my words up. But it's fine. The only thing that isn't fine is my runny nose, which is weird because I don't have a cold. Yunus Mali to Kalu. Kalu skins our defender. Crosses it into the middle. Muto makes it 2-1. I'm going to tell them to concentrate. We're going to have a look at the team in a minute. If we need to make some changes, we will. We've been the stronger team, but obviously the only stat that counts at the end of the day is the score. That's the only stat that counts. Nodzinho to Lomi. Lomi, long ball forward to Finizio. Finizio plays it into Manganaro. Manganaro. Little through ball to Finizio. Crosses it in on the volley. Straight at the goalkeeper though. Hadzic finds Di Francesco. Di Francesco plays it into Pellegrini. Yes. Evens it up. We're going to push forward again. Because it's the only thing that works. Skip. I mean, we deserve to be winning this. But it's just not working out for us. We're going to take Keane off at some point. He's not playing particularly well. 6.3. And obviously we'll have to bring Simone Mazia on. Mincatrone's not playing particularly well either. Okay, Yokuslu. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right, and I'm going to bring Finizio off for Bottiglieri because he's on a yellow card. Di Francesco can stay on. We'll take Catrone off for Simone Mazia. Might seem counterproductive taking off one of the better strikers we have, but Mazia's good still. As he just proves. Scoring within seconds of coming on. Fucking brilliant. What the fuck? Right. Di Francesco. We won't need to see that again. But we are where we should be, which is in the lead. Gone along to Elistondo. Elistondo to OK. Gudelj to Calidio. Muto. Out to Walter. Walter with a long ball outright to Calidio. Fuck me, Muto's got a hat trick here. Oh, fucking me, boys. You can't let them do shit like that to us. Give me a fucking heart attack. Manganara's looking tired, so's Di Francesco. I think we'll bring on Shakazon for Hadzic. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, shit. Because Vinicius was injured, I had to, yeah. There's me thinking, right, I'll make another one. Nope. So it's disappointing today because we've conceded as many goals as we have in the rest of the season so far. It frustrates me a lot. We should demolish this team, Keane. I mean, they're stronger than FCSB, Besiktas, but I mean, we should demolish this team. I don't know. Hadzic cuts it out beautifully. Celiberti, long ball forward. That is full time. So, we remain unbeaten, although our bum holes are puckering a little bit. That was not good enough. They don't seem to agree. It was not good enough. They worked hard, but still. Liverpool ended up winning 3-0. Atletico beat Benfica 1-0. Celtic beat Bayern 1-0. Real Madrid unsurprisingly beat Young Boys 2-0. And Spartak Moscow and Köln drew 1-1. So, Vinicius. Oh, it's going to be horrible, isn't it? It's going to be horrible. It's going to be a long injury, like 6 months or something stupid. 3 to 4 weeks, okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. Alessio Di Francesco just killing it. Oh, we're going to lose so many players for this Italy squad, aren't we? So many players. Right, anyway. That's going to be it. So, for the next episode, we'll come back for the Fiorentina game, I believe. After that, obviously, we'll come back for Lazio and then Liverpool. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, whack a thumbs up on the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe up in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Videos all around me for you to enjoy. Follow me on Twitter at Keg Man Plays, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.